Hey y'all, it's Imani, and it's been a minute, but I am back with another video for y'all. I hope y'all been well. I've been well, just doing the work, doing the work. I had church today, and it was really good. And so, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about a little some, nothing too major, nothing too crazy. But I do want to say this before I start. With what I want to talk about, because this thought just came to my mind, and that's to not be afraid of. Don't be afraid of growing, and don't run away from the work. Like, do what you got to do to grow. Do what you got to do to heal. Go to therapy. Read that book. Talk to somebody. And I'm really speaking to myself because I have a video on here talking about therapy, but I still get like, ooh, I don't know if I'm ready. Like, I don't know if I really want to go into the deep parts of myself. I don't know if I want to let this person in on the deep parts of myself. So that's my encouragement. Just don't be afraid of the work. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but you're gonna grow like that. So yeah, okay, so we're gonna be talking about I'm gonna be talking about self-love and dating myself. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say dating somebody else. No. Okay, so okay, so how I define self-love, like when I think about self-love and I think about my journey and learning to love myself, because it was a point in my life where I did not love myself. I did not take care of myself. And when I think back to that girl, I just be like, oh my goodness, like, girl, you got this. Just push, right? But so when I think about self-love now and how I love myself today, I think about how I treat myself. And the way that I treat myself today is, and don't get me wrong, I don't always treat myself the best. Sometimes I'm inconsistent with myself. But for the most part, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot better than I was before. I wasn't loving myself at all a couple years ago. So now it's like, what am I listening to? What am I watching? Who am I hanging out with? Who am I talking to? How am I talking? All that plays into the way that I love myself. Now I'm in a season, or I guess a space, where I'm striving to really take care of my body and what I'm eating, and looking at what they're putting in the foods, and making sure that I'm not just eating junk, right? Because I love me some McDonald's. I love me a good Coca-Cola. But it's not healthy. And I'm starting to get a little belly fat. And I've always been small. So now that I see that I'm getting a belly, I'm like, okay, yeah, this ain't cool. And so, yeah, to me, self-love is, how do you treat yourself? Are you inconsistent with yourself? Are you consistent with yourself? And we're all consistent in something, but it doesn't mean that what we're consistent in is healthy. So I strive to work out at least 3 times a week. And for the most part, I do. When I go to the gym, I feel good. My body feels good. And now I'm implementing the right foods. So I'm really happy about that. And what I'm watching, like, I don't watch reality TV show anymore. I used to, but I don't watch it anymore. Now I listen to more, informational videos and videos that's going to help me grow. Like Tony Gaskins. I love me some Tony Gaskins. That's my big brother. That is my big brother. He's taught me so much, and I'm just grateful that God gave him the purpose that he did, because your girl was a hot mess. But anyway, if y'all don't know who Tony Gaskins is, go check him out. But yeah, back to self-love. Like, how are you treating you, you know? Think about that. Ask yourself that question and really sit and think, like, dang, am I being good to myself? Am I listening to the right music? Am I talking to the right people? Am I speaking right? What am I saying to myself? What am I saying about other people? Right? So self-love, like, I remember my granny, she told me one time, she was like, because I was allowing somebody to treat me badly, right? And she was like, you gotta love you first. And that stuck with me because I did not love myself at the time. But now, what? Girl, I love you, boo. I love you, girl. um but yeah, that's just, I'm really just talking to myself. Like, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself. And yeah, so ask yourself that question. Am I loving myself? What does self-love look like to me? Now, dating myself. And I feel like it all kind of falls into the same arena, self-love and dating yourself. Because dating yourself will allow you to get to know yourself and see what you like about yourself, see what you don't like, see what you want to change. So I've been single for almost 4 years, and it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and it's had its ups, and it has its ups and it has its downs, you know. But I remember it being a time where I was in a relationship. I was in a relationship for 6 years, and for one, I was too young when I started dating. So it was like I grew up in that relationship, but I still didn't know who I was. And I knew that I needed to experience singlehood, but I was so afraid, like, because I was with this person and just so comfortable and just afraid of the unknown. But I can say, being almost 4 years single, that I have so much peace. I have so much peace in knowing that I'm working on me, and I'm loving who I'm becoming. And had I not decided to really walk into this, not walk into my singlehood, but embrace it, I wouldn't be this person today. I wouldn't be me. And when I say me, I mean in my right mind, taking care of my body and my spirit, just really working on me. And I feel like I'm kind of rambling, but this is not really my comfort zone, so I'm still getting used to this. So dating myself now, it looks like, you know, taking care of my skin, my hair, my nails. You know, it doesn't mean that I'm spending a whole bunch of money, because I did this style on myself. But yeah, like that's what it looks like for me. I'll even take myself out to eat. Like, I don't mind being by myself, going out to eat by myself, going to a movie by myself. I feel so good when I do that. I enjoy my company. I enjoy my own company. I don't feel like I have to have somebody with me all the time, you know. And I'm getting to know me. What does Imani like? What does Imani not like? What interests Imani? What does Imani think about this, right? I know I'm speaking to myself in the third person, but y'all get the gist. Y'all get the message. And this is a time where I get to really build my relationship with God and get to know God and myself, and just spend more time with family. Because I feel like when you're in a relationship, you want to put so much into your relationship, and that's granted, right? You want to spend as much time with your person. But when we're single, we're so focused on being in a relationship that we miss out on what God has for us in this season. And I'm grateful. It's hot, okay? And I hope it's not sounding windy on this, but so yeah, I'm still in it. I'm still dating myself, and gonna start doing more things and learning. What else do I like to do? I discovered that I like writing in my singlehood. I discovered that I like kind of doing these videos, even though it's uncomfortable, but I'm enjoying this. And you're more productive, I feel like. Just so for anybody who's single and you're like focused on the future and you want to be with somebody, because we all experience that in singlehood, I want to encourage you to just get busy. Just focus on you, focus on your brand, your body, your brain, and that person gonna come. But until then, love on you, date yourself, date God, and keep going. That's all I got for y'all today. That is all that I have for y'all. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. I hope y'all hear where I'm coming from and I hope I'm not rambling or anything. And if I am, I'm sorry. I'm getting used to this. Maybe I should have like notes or like a checklist or something, a layout to keep me organized, because I know I'm probably rambling, but it's okay. It's all right. Love y'all, and we'll talk soon.